It's so cute when I was playing those her babies. Honey, mama, 6 boys, 6 girls. I tell her, I go, I wish we could have kept them all. She goes, Dad, that's so much work. I go, but think of all that unconditional love. So I just tell her they're all doing good, you know. But I mean, it's tough because that's, around the same time they put me on the wrong meds, and then I'm almost 86 myself, pretty damn close, and physical and mental scars, and a lot of like, well, the thing is, I lost a lot, but then I gained my honey girl, because I mean, I almost died. So, I have her, and she's always been here for me, and that's why I say she's for forever. Yeah, I know she's older than that, but it's like, I don't want to. I just still look at her and I go, I don't want that ever to end. So, because I mean, that just is the end of me, honestly. But, you know, there's so much. I mean, all that stuff are recorded. A lot of it was when we went out to Idaho on my bipolar mania, and after all the ECTs, it like Swiss cheesed my brain. So I like try to think of where a lot of those places were. But I mean, it's cool I recorded all that. I think I'm just gonna post as much as I can, because at least that way it'll be out there. So, if anything happens to me, at least it's out there so people can enjoy it. It's kind of like we went everywhere. I mean, we've been so many places. I mean, hiking and all that. And I was just like, if I didn't have, I was at a job for like fucking 18 years. I almost quit like 18 times at least. And just because I was trying to take care of somebody and their kids, and I was just not really important enough. And you can't control what happens, especially when mental illness is in your family. So, I've always had my honey girl, and so we're in Motel 6. I think we're in the same room where they rented it to honey girl and myself. This was I think a year ago. I don't know. But and then this guy knocked on the door. It was a horse dentist. And I go, well, dude, you got the same room too? I go, I mean, there's only one bed here. So, I mean, just no funny business, bro. Okay? I mean, if you want to stay, you seem cool. And you said you're a horse dentist? I've never met one. Like the dentist on Misfit Island, Misfit Toys. And so they screwed up in the office. I think it's the same room. I wonder if that guy's going to come back. But, yeah, no. So, I'll show you something out there that's still going on out there too. It's like, but there's so many like things it's so hard to look at because my ex and our other, Yorkies and stuff, and my mom and stuff. And it's like, it's really like, I'm glad I have it. I honestly was looking through it to find the rollover video, when my bipolar mania, when I went and I haven't seen my friend in 30 years. We went to high school with. I mean, he wasn't really a friend, and he was going through something, and he ended up rolling his vehicle with me in it, and I filmed the whole thing, and it's out there somewhere, and I want to find it again so I can repost it. I've reposted it so many times, but it's so great. I mean, it's such a thing where, if you think about all the memories, good and bad, I try to remember the good ones, but I mean, it was funny. I laughed my ass off at that. I still laughed. And then he didn't appreciate it. And I didn't do it, but, he was mad. And, I mean, understandably, I guess. But all the things that happen, it's like they either make or break you, and it breaks and makes and breaks. So, but, yeah, we're just staying in this Motel 6 because, honestly, I'm getting tired of, just everything. And so that guy's going to come over and pick us up. And I really didn't want him to, but I need to get the vehicle over here so I can just kind of I got to keep moving forward. Because, I mean, I've already know what it's like to not. And honestly, you cannot count on anybody in this world, except your dog. And people you can't, family, friends, You realize how small your circle is when you just don't contact people anymore. And, my brother, tries to like talk to me, and I told him I saved all his artwork, and I saved, his toys in the past. And I mean, but it's like, it's not, people don't really care, you know? I mean, they don't. And that's the sad fact of life. So you gotta, it's hard to care about yourself, you know? And you gotta. Because, I mean, just, it's tough. But yeah, the guy's coming over tomorrow, and I'm like, oh, whatever, I guess we'll go get it, you know? I mean, what else are we doing? And then it's just like, you know, I don't know. A lot of cool, like, hiking stuff. And I'm glad, you know, one of the phones I lost when, you know, the fucking riptide almost tried to suck us both out. The fucking ocean. I was like, take the phone. But I like, that's my S10, and it's connected with this one right here. So I had a TikTok on that one, but and my Facebook, and they banned both of those. So they just, you know, they let so much stuff go on here, but I've seen so much horrible stuff, you know, Facebook and TikTok and the stuff that would really, you know, hopefully help. And that's why I post it, you know. But I mean, some of the stuff I'm like, I kind of do remember a lot of it. But I mean, I was dumping my serotonin and dopamine. I don't know if you know how bipolar works, but, and then they put me on the wrong meds, and, well, I'm still here, but I'm different, you know. A lot of stuff's missing. So, you know, but I don't know. You just got to do the best you can do, and I'll post more stuff. But that's just all that stuff's on my YouTubes, and I'm trying to shift to YouTube. I think I got like 6 or 8 YouTubes, but I link them all together, kind of like the TikToks and the Facebooks and all that. But you know, I'm just trying to post positive stuff now, because it's just, everything is so toxic with it going on, and that's why I just want to sell everything, and you know, as much as I can, and just make it, just maybe keep that storage and just get rid of a lot of stuff, and that way hopefully get you know, able to, like, you know, try to finance an event or something. And I just can't be in this state anymore. It's so, like, I mean, I don't even like to trade anymore. I didn't really even like it. I just did it because it was something to do, and I mean, it was a skill, and I don't give a shit. I mean, I talked to a guy earlier. He goes, well, he did the same thing. He came back and he had to retest for the contractor's license. I go, but I'm never coming back. There's nothing here for me. There's nothing in California for me anymore. There's no California love. It's gone. I lost it a long time ago with the mental health and everything, and they don't care about you. The fucking big pharma doesn't care, you know. So I just kind of, hopefully, you know, sharing our posts, and I appreciate enjoying them, because it's like, I mean, that's Honey Girl. She keeps me going. So beautiful soul, extremely blessed to have her, and we will surprise you with something out there that's pretty funny eventually. Well, love you all, beautiful souls. Thank you. Be like water, friends.